Another Lex Jewthor lawsuit.
Now we have, what's her name? Frogan. We got Frogy here. Now, oh, you know what I meant to brought up too? She recently brought up an Instagram. I wonder if I could pull it up real quick. Where she's talking, she has like this crazy, like, where she's talking about she's thinner now, and now she hates the attention that she's getting from men. It is wild. But let's take a look at this first, right? So, just for those of you who don't know, hold on, I almost forgot our best segment here, folks. Hold on.
Another Lex Jewthor lawsuit.
Another Lex Jewthor lawsuit, ladies and gentlemen. This one coming down to Frogan. Apologies. I mean, what am I doing here? We can't let that go to waste. Are we kidding? Look at what our look at what the team down in graphics did for us. Are you kidding me? We got to let that down. So now back to Frogan, ladies and gentlemen. So as we talked about previously, she had defaulted, her team hadn't, done any formal response, which is absolutely wild. Supposedly they talked in negotiations from what, they have said or whatever, right? But as far as like formal, a formal written response, there was none. And so Ethan and them didn't really have to do anything. They got a default judgment to the judge, and now all that we're waiting on is for the judge to, basically ascertain like the damages, right? See like how much she's going to have to pay Ethan. And from what they are asking from, okay, buddy, no, okay, buddy, thank you, Baxter. Sorry, Baxter's trying to get in on the fun, folks. Now, so this is from a Stream Standard Goosey. There's a bunch of people out here about that, right? So now, so this isn't going to be heard until August 10th. But what Ethan's team is asking for, so if ordered, Frogan will either have to pay the statutory damages of $150,000 or about $39K in lost profits, the amount in her GoFundMe, about $30K in attorney's fees, and taxable costs, service of processing, filings, motion fees, etc. Now this is the application for the judgment. So this is her screenshot of her, GoFundMe or whatever, right? Which was supposed to primarily be for her lawsuit. How she is not getting reamed about this is insane. Like, how is there not more people? How is her community not asking her like, hey, what happened to this money? Have you shared us any receipts? Your lawyer didn't do anything. You didn't even mount up a response at all. Like, what are we doing? So, yeah, I don't know how her community is just like, maybe they are a bit, because she just keeps on, the last, thing I saw about it is whenever they asked her about it, she was in complete denial, saying that they didn't lose. Interesting. Hey, reality's a tough SOB to deal with sometimes, so. I imagine the class action lawsuit is in works, which is why there isn't much conversation around this right now. Interesting. You think there might be a class action in the works? Yeah, I saw, was it Mr. Medic? No, I think it was Flash. No, I think it was Bearing donated like $5 to her, and the comment just said, just getting in on the class action. Hilarious. So basically, it all came to about where she could potentially be having to pay north of $180,000. Whew. That is a lot of moolah, folks. Now, here's where she kind of responds to this somewhat, right? And the reason why I chose this one, there's one, Kino Grove put out a good one. This one... but yeah, I chose this one though because they added the clip of her Fortnite L dancing in the background, and it's hilarious.
I hope to think that you guys don't think I'm stupid.
Hold on. I don't know why this.
And yeah, at the end of
don't worry, that's her microphone's messed up at the beginning of this.
My mic, bro.
The Fortnite dance.
I'm hoping that at the end of the day, you guys don't think I'm...
I mean, she couldn't even afford a good mic. Come on now.
Stupid.
This the two-time rising star can't get a decent microphone. What are we doing?
And yeah, I'm curious how you can cook on a default judgment. I can cook, but also like
such a good question. She's going to cook on her default judgment.
Obviously, I'm not going to say what's happening, but
that's such an easy defense. Because that's like, people kind of have to swallow that pill because that is the smart thing to do, is to not really talk about it. But to a certain extent, you must. Like, you publicly called for support from your fans. You should absolutely, like, they should have been asking for receipts months ago, to be clear.
Anyways, the whole point is they have to prove damage.
Here's the thing, like, I do understand whenever you're like under like a huge like lawsuits, and that could probably be incredibly stressful. I understand like getting community support for stuff like that, but I also think if you do something like that, you've got to be meticulously, like, you've got to give out meticulous receipts for every single thing, and it's got to be like in a separate account, like handled very professionally to make sure that nothing, you know what I mean? No tomfoolery.
Damages have to be proven. This is federal.
Now we're going to take a look at that because there's another lawyer, LUS, that comments on that statement that she makes.
Court.
Saying that, they have to prove damages.
And one last thing on this, guys. This is the amount of commentary I did during the content nuke. The yellow is normal speed, green is 1.5 speed, and blue is 1.75 speed.
Are you kidding me?
Okay. And if I remember correctly, I had the video paused 52% of the time. And the average length of unpaused playing was 23.3 seconds.
I got the video, folks. Sorry, I was grabbing that Instagram video for us as well too, because it is wild. I'm not kidding. So here's the thing. What is actually insane that she has this. Why didn't you submit this to the court? Maybe this was in part of their negotiations or something like this. It's like they did all of this and didn't even reply. Didn't even send in an official response to the court? Like, what? Yeah, it's like, who? Are you trying to win internet points? That matters the least right now. She's already lost on the internet. Let's be clear. You know what I mean? So it's just like...
And if Ethan said that my lawyer wasn't responsive, he's a fucking liar because he knows our lawyers have been talking.
That's not what he means by not responsive. It's like... Yeah, I'm sure they've talked. The lawyers have like emailed or something like that or negotiated, but obviously he's talking about you didn't respond to the court case. Which is the only I mean, I guess I shouldn't say the only way because I'm not entirely sure, but which seems like one of the only ways that you can get a default judgment is just by not responding at all.
Knows our lawyers have been talking since the end of July of last year.
But I get it, she's like, we're getting that copium, right? It's like she's trying to latch onto any little thing that she thinks she can like twist or something like that. It's like, oh well, our lawyers have talked. What do you mean? It's like, obviously, you know what he means. Dress the diaper. And at the end of the day, we will not be dressing the diaper. All right.
Me personally.
Oh, do we think she's diaper maxing as well?
I don't understand why people stalk the docket. It's so crazy to me. Like,
welcome to the internet.
It's crazy to me how Reddit found out before I did.
Get a better lawyer. That sucks. It sounds like your lawyer is trash. I don't know what to tell you.
Like, don't you think that's kind of insane? Like, people are coming in here telling me shit I don't even know about my own lawsuit right now. Because this is
what you should be talking about? This is your response, is that people found out before you.
It's happening after hours.
Cool, what happened to all that money? What happened to the money? Where's the money, Lebowski? We want to know where the damn money is, don't we, folks? Now, so this is from LUS. Tony Guo, Law Understood Simply. He's got a YouTube channel as well, too. Now, he responded, he quote tweeted this, right, saying, the TEI asking for statutory damages comes with filing the nuke, or yeah, the content nuke or whatever, right? The nuke with the Copyright Office, which does not require proving damages. We know your lawyer and TEIs had a whopping minimum of 2.5 hours of negotiation based on DEI's legal bills. Was this Teddy? What was it? Ethan, whatever, right? Yeah. Keep up the great work. We will. Thank you so much. Now, let me make sure I don't miss here. $2 again from Fabio. Thank you so much. This wouldn't happen if she had Don's team of financial lawyers, or DTF for short, because Don holds no L. Hey, it isn't me saying it. It's the people saying it. So you got to have the people talk for you. So yeah. So this is just showing that they were only billed for 2.5 hours. So of negotiations, right? Because like obviously they don't have their side, they don't have her legal bills, right? But they do have Ethan's, right? So it's like, okay, how many hours of negotiation did you actually bill for? 2.5. It's like, really? So you paid, I mean, obviously lawyers can be expensive, but 2.5 hours of time? I mean, obviously there's more that goes into it, right? Because they have to do research and all that kind of stuff, right? And preparation. Hello, buddy. Hello, Baxter. Hello, Baxter. So they have to do research and everything, right? But I do wonder what the final amount is going to be, but I don't know if it's going to be anywhere near that. I don't know how this works, though. All right, buddy. Hi. Hello, Baxter. How are you doing, buddy? Hello. He really wants to join the broadcast, folks. What are you doing, buddy? Hello. Hello. Hold on. All right, folks. Hold on. Let's do a Baxter break real quick. Come on. Oh, let's do a Baxter break. Baxter break. Baxter break. Baxter break. Like I say, unfortunately, he's underdressed. He doesn't have his tie on, folks, because his brother's here, and I don't want them... They roughhouse a lot, and I don't want them like choking on the tie or something. So I know. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Good point. And now Oscar is jealous. Uh-oh. All right. Now back to the news, folks. Back to the news. Like the YouTube stream, by the way, folks. Like the YouTube stream. All of those things, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens. She had her barcode. Oh yeah, hold on. But also, good luck on your legal endeavors there. I don't know what the heck she's thinking, folks. But let's take a look at this. I mean, this was 5 days ago. 5 days ago. Somebody 9 hours ago. You should probably give your lawyer some attention, because this is about the male attention that she's getting now.
This is crazy coming from a straight woman. I need you to
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me restart this.
Coming from a straight woman, I need you to hear me out. Growing up, I really didn't get attention from men. I went to an Islamic private school. Everything was super strict there. And in high school, I was fat, emo, socially awkward. And
emo?
In college and grad school, I was also fat, and it didn't really focus on men. I was focusing on getting my degree.
That degree is doing great, just doing wonders for her, just catching dust.
Will always be there for you, but a man will not. Recently, since I've lost...
The degree will always be there for you? Well, you're not always there for your degree. It's just sitting there catching dust from what I see.
90 pounds over the last couple years. That's changed, and I don't like it.
Hey, I'll be honest though. Hey, it looks like she's lost a lot of weight too. Hey, we're not going to bash that. That's actually great news.
I don't want to sit here and call myself a girl boss, a hyper independent girl boss.
We're all about people getting healthy.
That needs no man, but
yeah, Ozempic. Yeah, I do wonder how dangerous that stuff is. I don't know.
To be honest, that's kind of how I am. Obviously, I want companionship at some capacity, but I'm never going to settle, and I'm never going to lesser my standards. Obviously, we know pretty privilege is a thing. We know skinny privilege is a thing. And it's obviously something I never really experienced before until recently. Before, men wouldn't perceive me when I was walking outside, for example, and now it's like I'm getting harassed. I don't like it. I don't want it.
So it's just like, before they were making fun of me, and now they're giving me attention, and I just hate it. It's just like, so you're never going to be happy? It's just like, yeah, should people just be openly harassing you? But I highly doubt that's what's happening. I'm guessing she's just using people saying hello or, you know, I don't know. It's just insane.
I don't care for it. Like, not to be problematic,
but hey, it gives her something to complain about on the internet.
Losing weight has made me asexual. I don't want this attention. I don't want to be treated like a piece of meat. I'm the same person I was 90 pounds ago. It's made me not want to talk to men. One thing I've realized recently is men have so much like leeway when it comes to like being fatter. You're allowed to be fat as a man. No one's ever gonna be like, oh my God, you're so ugly, you're fat. Meanwhile,
what? Is she not on the internet? Huh? What is she talking about? What a great pause, by the way. What a pause. She's got like all the white foundation on too. Oh no.
while women, we deal with that every fucking day, especially as an influencer. Can I even call myself an influencer?
No, you can't. You really
Not only
can't.
have I had my body ripped apart online for the last 3 years.
What is she influencing? Oh, I saw she got a mochi sponsorship. I don't know. Like, I guess it's some drink or something. I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but because I looked at a couple of our other Instagram posts, and and she has like a mochi sponsorship, and it says like before and after. So basically, she's doing like these advertisements as if it's mochi that lost her all the weight. Come on. I'm happy for you that you lost the weight. That's great. Hey, we're all about people getting healthy, right? But yeah, just putting a scam ad out there, like really Mochi did it.
I don't want to be seen as like a piece of meat. Like, I feel like nobody wants to get to know me for me, and it's just like, oh.
You know what I think it is? I think she was probably just jealous of the girls that could say all this, all the good-looking girls while she was growing up. That could, buddy, come on, bub, no, buddy. So I think that she was just jealous of all the girls that could say this while she was growing up, and now she's like, well, now I've lost all this weight, and now I'm gonna get my get back. I'm gonna get my get back, buddy. Good job, Papa. Good job. There we go. $10.
That's a $10 super duper chat.
Dwayne Dibley again. Hey, thank you so much for all the support tonight. I would rather J.O. to a piece of driftwood. What is she talking about? I appreciate the censoring. I do.
Your boobs. Oh, you're so curvy. Oh, you're this. And I'm just like, how are we supposed to find connections like this? My standards are high.
Yeah, this is so cringe. I really think it's just like she yeah, just like she heard of like all the pretty girls when she was like growing up talk like this, and now she's like, oh, now I want to be like that. Like, oh, I'm just being treated like a piece of meat, and there's now I can complain about this online.
And I feel like everybody deserves to have high standards. I'm at the point of my life where, you know, I'm completely turned off from dating. I know
The
it's
fake
like,
freckles?
oh, bro, you're 29 years old, you're going to be 30 very soon. This is something you need to think about if you want a family. And I agree, but I don't care anymore. I would genuinely much rather focus on my fitness journey and like continuing to build muscle than invest that energy
She's gonna get jacked.
the useless men that we are dealt with in society today. Eldest
Yeah, they're all useless.
daughter, hyper independent woman, way too close to the sun. And I just don't care about men anymore. Anyways, here's my finished look. Hope you liked it.
Where's the money? Where's the money, Lebowski? Where is the money?